Hi everyone, my name is Shelby Silvers, and today I will be talking about communication and culture. The relationship between communication and culture is something that's very important in shaping how individuals interact, interpret messages, and establish connections between society and others. Culture influences communication at multiple levels, surrounding both verbal and nonverbal cues, as well as understanding the context and meaning of messages. Some definitions you will need to know. Culture is the shared values, beliefs, customs, behaviors of a specific group of people, a way of life, and it is usually passed down from one generation to the next. Communication, the exchange of information, ideas, and feelings between individuals or groups. Verbal communication, what is that? Verbal communication is the exchange of information, ideas, and the messages through spoken words. This involves the use of language, whether it is a form of conversation, speeches, or presentations. I attached a picture below to show you. Verbal is like face to face, and it can also be like over the phone. Some examples are having a phone call, speaking up, or out during like a work meeting, giving a speech like I'm doing now, or in front of a group of people, or in a public setting. You could be teaching in front of a class, ordering food, and, giving in-person feedback to somebody that's like right in front of you or in front of a class. Skills, you need to be able to have effective communication skills in order to succeed. And some examples of that is like active listening, eye contact, like the way your face looks when everybody else is listening to you or when you're listening to them, and others. What is nonverbal communication? Nonverbal communication is used by many. I have nurse friends who have to learn this as well, what they need to look for with patients that can't speak to them, such as, body gestures, facial expressions, body language, touch movements, etc. Fun fact I found when I was researching some of this is in some cultures, direct eye contact is actually a sign of confidence, but in others, it is seen as disrespectful and confrontational. I attached a couple pictures to kind of explain what to look for when it comes to nonverbal communication. And I also was going to talk about how are culture and communication connected. Well, they're connected because your culture directly shapes how you communicate. Um, the interpretation of messages are very much influenced by your personal background, historical, social, and cultural practice. Why is communication so important to us? Communication is so important because it helps us exchange information, ideas, and emotions, making it possible to understand and collaborate among others. It can help relationships resolve conflicts. It can also cause conflicts, but it can resolve them and drive progress in many parts of life. And this is my personal opinion I'm kind of putting into this, but how can we improve communication? Personally, I believe we can improve communication by showing attentiveness when others are speaking. When one is speaking, practice showing you are listening and understanding, responding in the appropriate moments. Face-to-face communication could soon become a thing of the past. I mean, technology is advancing rapidly, and in my opinion, we should try putting our phones down and having an actual conversation face-to-face with somebody, and listen when others are speaking, no matter if it's in a public setting, in a meeting, at work, anywhere. I think this would help tremendously. And I just wanted to say thank you for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.